first, let's see what the people of LA gotta say. Oh, that was funny.
Baseball and football. So I was a Giants fan and a Niners fan growing up, and then now I'm just like, it's time to get more things in my life. We're not getting any younger.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your host with the most, Zilla AA. We back here outside of the BMO, the bank, whatever you want to call it. We out here today to play San Jose, the only team to beat us this far. So obviously we want that revenge. Coming off a draw versus Kansas, I want to know what you guys think, because the ref was doing so many BS calls. So it is a fan fest. So let's see what happens. Let's see what the people say. Oh, by the way, we are going to be doing 2 videos now. We're going to be interviewing people, and we're going to stay after the game to get reactions. So be on the lookout for that. So it is a fan fest, guys. Let's see what the people of LA got to say. Yo, what up, my black and gold? I'm here with Calvin and David, and I got a few questions from David. How are we doing today?
We're good. How are you?
Pretty good, man. We're here interviewing fans before the game. So what do you think about that Kansas game? Obviously, we got that draw. What do you think about that game?
I think we're tired, man. I think people have to remember, if you just look at the records, number one, Kansas worst team in the league, right? And I think we're a well-coached team and we're a well-conditioned team, but with the CONCACAF, we've played 6 more games than everybody else in the league. And with the U.S. Lamar Hunt thing, that's an extra 3 games too, I believe. So we're 9 games ahead just in the actual amount of games that we're playing. That's just exhaustion. So I think they're just tired, and I think that so I don't think it's anything more than that. And Bouanga had a couple good shots that just didn't go in.
Pretty good, man. We're here interviewing fans before the game. So what you think about that Kansas game? Obviously we got that draw. What do you think about the ref decisions and all that?
A lot of questionable decisions as far as I could see. But at the same time, I see the team with all the games that they have stacked, with all the stuff that they have going on, I kind of see how they're wearing out. So in a sense, yes, the refs had, odd calls, but the team too, you can see the team is struggling a little bit with maybe their fitness. I don't know.
True. Ramon again, and I got a few questions from Ramon. How are we doing today, man?
Man, I'm doing excellent, dude. I'm ready for this game, man. I'm ready for it. Hell yeah.
All right, so before we even talk about this game, what you think about that Kansas game, that 1-1?
I don't know, man. I wasn't a big fan of that offside call, and then every time there's a VAR, we never get it in our favor. It's always against us. So when they called it, I was like, you know what? Don't even bother. They're calling it back.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Here with Javier, and I got a few questions from Javier. How are we doing today, man?
Pretty good.
That's good, man. We're here interviewing fans before the game. So what you think about that draw versus Kansas? What you think about the ref's decisions and how the team performed?
The ref was really bad, in my opinion. I think all the boos during the game really showed that. But, they started off really bad this season, but now they're on the come up. They're playing really good. They got their Mexican star playing again, so a draw's a draw, but we'll take the point and we'll just move forward with it.
Yo, what up, my black and gold? I'm here with Andrew, and I got a few questions. Andrew, how are we doing today, man?
We're doing good. How about you?
Pretty good, man. We're here interviewing fans before the game. So what you think about that game versus Kansas? Obviously 1-1. What do you think about the team performance and the ref's decision?
I liked the team's performance. I didn't like the ref's decision. I think that should have been a goal. I think we'll take a point, but we should have won that game. The ref's fault.
I'm here with Robert, and I got a few questions from Robert. How are we doing today, man?
Pretty good, man. How about you?
Pretty good, man. We're here interviewing fans before the game. So what you think about the team's performance and the ref's decision about that 1-1 versus Kansas?
I think we've been killing it, man. Those decisions will happen, but we just got to move on from it. It is what it is. We're having a great season. We got, championship caliber, games to look forward to. So just got to keep pushing, got to keep scoring. Got to do our thing.
Is it me, or is it like every time we get a VAR decision, it's always against us? It's never in our favor.
Man, I am looking at the positive stuff, bro. It happens. It's gonna happen. It is what it is. Move on. You know what I mean? We got bigger fish to fry. Let's get it done.
How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited, especially because this is San Jose Earthquakes, and we lost the last game we played them, but we're at home, so we're gonna try to beat their ass, bro.
So we're going out for that revenge, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What prediction you get for tonight?
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, San Jose is doing decent right now, but I'll probably give ourselves a little 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
I just find it hard to believe they beat us, but then yet they lose to the Galaxy the next week.
Yeah. It's weird, man. It was. I was thinking to myself, it was like a whole little cycle with how we beat the Galaxy, but the Galaxy beat them, and then they beat us, but we beat the Galaxy. It was weird.
Andy, and I got a few questions from Andy. How we doing today, man?
Good, sir. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. We're here interviewing fans for the game. So what you think about that draw that we get? What do you think about the team's performance and the refs' decisions in that game?
So ref decision's a little iffy, but in terms of performance, we don't have the full A squad out, so the boys are still learning, picking up. It's a little peppered mix, seasoned vets plus our new cats. So, I don't fault it. I'd rather have a draw than no points at all. So, that's just my feeling.
On the CONCACAF Champions League, what do you want to tell those León fans before we face them in Mexico?
So, León played against their big rival that last game, and everybody should watch that replay. And the goalie got cut. Somebody threw something at the goalie, and they should watch the replay.
I didn't see that.
And watch it. In like the last 15 minutes of that game, there was ball went out of bounds, and the goalie's picking up trash just to kick the ball, and all of a sudden the goalie went down, and the ref called a yellow card for him. They thought he was stalling, and when he went, the goalie went to the ref and went to the sideline, and he had a cut. And you've got to throw something pretty sharp for it to go 30 feet from where the fans were to him, and it went from just skin to a dark red thing, and it wasn't like blood was to the bone, and they had to do like quick stitches on him.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to see those replays.
Watch the replay, man. And so I'm kind of curious. I think they're holding back Cellini for them to go down on the road there. And that's going to be a big deal. So how that first game against them on the road, I think they just hold court. If we keep them to maybe a 1-goal lead, that's what I think is that's a win. If we give them just 1 goal, like a 1-goal lead, bringing it here, I think we kick the shit out of them.
As long as we get that away goal, right?
Does it matter?
Yeah, we have away goals.
In this league, it does, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, then because a lot of them, everything else, it's not. So
only in CONCACAF Champions League.
So if we get an away goal, if it's 2. So if we get a push, if we get 1 goal, it's 2.
We're going to play in Mexico. What do you want to tell those León fans before we play them in Mexico?
Qué mala suerte para ustedes que nos tocan como nos tocan. A rested team is always vulnerable, and they're not going to play for a while. So I don't know, man.
Los Leones dicen que somos pochos, somos equipo chiquito.
Equipo chiquito, pero tal vez.
Okay, so obviously we're playing next week. We're playing in Mexico. Anything you want to tell those León fans before we play them in Mexico?
We're coming for y'all. Just be ready for it. Just be ready for the 252.
Because they be saying that que somos pocho, equipo chiquito, small mentality. What do you want to say?
I mean, we beat them once. We beat them
Mexico in
again.
the week. What do you want to tell those León fans before we play them and we going to Mexico?
Get ready for a battle for 2 rounds, and it's going to be fun.
What do you want to tell those León fans before we travel to Mexico?
Puras Chivas, homies.
¿Puras Chivas?
Yeah.
Because León dice que somos pochos, somos equipo chiquito. ¿Qué le digamos?
Hey, we're proud of our roots down here, boys. Come on down. We'll show you a good time.
Mexico. What do you want to tell those León fans before we travel to Mexico?
Arriba las Chivas. No, I'm joking, bro. Buena suerte y todo. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because the León fans are saying que somos pochos, equipo chiquito. What do you want to say to that?
Come on, man. Nah. Honestly, dude, I feel like since like the last few years, dude, we've been like doing pretty good, especially up until like this season and last season. So I kind of understand them getting a little too confident against us, but never underestimate us, man.
León fans, because they're saying que somos pochos, equipo chiquito. What are your what do you want to say to that?
Ganamos. Es todo lo que puedo decir. We won. Ganamos. Todavía ganamos. Aunque sea diferentes ligas, ganamos.
So, all right, let's talk about today. It's San Jose. Obviously, we lost. They're the team to beat us in MLS. What prediction you get for tonight? We're going for a revenge or draw? What are we going for?
I mean, I'm hoping we keep, what we got going at home, undefeated. But I'm a baseball fan, and I'm a baseball player. So, even Babe Ruth didn't get home runs every game.
True.
So, it's if we have a perfect season, that's a Cinderella story. That's once in a great while in all sports. But as far as, having the loss, I kind of like the fact that we got it to such a minimal team because, it's kind of like the San Diego, Los Angeles Dodgers thing right now. You give them a little bit and it's like they won a championship, so just let them celebrate, man. That town's not the best place.
2 more questions before I let Andy go. Andy, what time did you take your first drink today?
11.
11?
11-ish.
You ready to continue keep drinking and get lit?
Yeah, it's not going to stop, and I think we're after partying at my house, so I don't live too far, so this is what it is.
All right, last question. Are you going to be here Tuesday to watch LAFC and the Galaxy?
We're season ticket holders, man, so we've been here since day one, 5 years strong, we ain't going to stop.
All right, shout out to Andy because he actually gave me a free ticket, so I'm going to be with him at the North End. So, mad props to you, Andy. I appreciate you.
Got you. Sir, thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Keep that channel going. Peace.
We're playing San Jose, the only team to beat us this far. So what do you think we're going to go? We're going for revenge? What predictions you give for today?
Man, you know what? We're going to get that dub today. I'm going to say 2-1 and Buanga and Opoku. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask Ramon 2 more questions before I let him go. Ramon, are you going to be here Tuesday to watch LAFC versus Galaxy?
Oh, dude, it's on lock already, man. I'm going to be here. Trust that.
What prediction you get for that score?
I'm going to give it a 2-0.
2-0?
Same players.
You think we're going to play like an A squad mixed with B or a full A?
I think it's going to be a mixture of both. Mixture of both, yeah, man.
All right, one more question. Ramon, what time did you take your first drink today?
I'm actually not drinking. I'm doing this challenge called 75 Hard, so it ends next week, though. So after next week, I'm going to be pounding.
All right,
hell yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to let Ramon go so you can enjoy the game.
All right, brother, thank you.
I appreciate you, man.
you, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about tonight. We're playing San Jose. Obviously, the first team to ever beat us. You think we want revenge for tonight?
Yeah, of course. I think some of the defensive guys had to step up.
Yeah.
I think I can't think of the guy's name, man. Our defense is lacking a little bit. You know, I think our offense, we relied a lot on our offense, but teams are getting they're getting some pretty easy shots. They just haven't scored.
Okay.
So I think our defense, we have one of the Hall of Famers with Cellini, and I'm a huge Cellini advocate because when that guy came is when our whole season changed last year.
It did.
Him being out is, you're starting to notice it with the fatigue, like the mental fatigue as well. So I think those guys kind of have to rally, and I'd like to see that. That's what I'm thinking about.
2 more questions before I let Dave go. Dave, what time did you take your first drink tonight?
This is my first one.
First one?
Yeah.
You ready to get lit and continue drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so one more question. Are you going to be here Tuesday versus the Galaxy at home?
I'm here every game.
All right. What prediction you get for that game?
5-0.
5-0?
Every time.
You think we're going to play the B squad or the full A squad?
B squad.
B squad?
Maybe the C squad. They're dog shit. Yeah, they're scrubs, dude. Yeah. We need to rest the team a little bit. I believe in rest now.
Okay.
We need to rest that one Lamar tournament or whatever it is. I think Galaxy knows they need their C squad too, and we have a tremendous program. And so let some of those guys play on the big stage.
True.
You know, so that's what I believe in.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let Dave go so you can enjoy the game.
Thanks.
I appreciate you, man. So, what prediction you get for today? Obviously, we lost versus San Jose. We getting that revenge today?
Well, it isn't as big a rivalry with Quakes as it is with other teams, but there's still a lot riding on this. I gotta call another draw here.
Another draw?
Another draw, man. I think it's probably gonna be 2-2.
Why do you say that?
Again, I think the team still. I don't want to start putting ideas in people's heads, but I think the team is looking ahead to Leon.
True.
And if you think about everything that's been going on recently, there's been a lot of rotational changes. I wouldn't doubt, even if we go up at all, I wouldn't doubt that the starters are going to get pulled again because you don't want to take your chances.
True. All right, 2 more questions before I let Eric go. Eric, what time did you take your first drink today, man?
Probably like an hour and a half ago.
You ready to get lit? Ready to continue drinking?
Yes, sir, I am. I am ready to get lit some more.
Last question. Are you going to be here Tuesday versus the Galaxy?
No, I'm not.
You're not going to be here?
No, I got to leave for work, man. That's the unfortunate reality of having to work, man. Unfortunately. But I wish all the luck to the kids. I hope it's the kids playing because the kids deserve this moment.
Would you prefer a full B or a mix with A and B?
A mix would be nice just to kind of give Galaxy something to look at. I do know that Galaxy is going to bring their A team. I mean, they got that luxury of doing so.
Yeah.
But as far as I can see, I really think the kids should be given another shot. You never know.
Never know.
You never know.
All right, guys, I'm going to let Eric go so you can enjoy the game. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Talk about tonight, San Jose. Obviously, they're the only team to beat us in the league. We're going for revenge, or what are we going for tonight?
I think we're going to do a lot of a lot of rotation. I think we got a big game coming up against the Galaxy and against Lyon, so I'm going to see a lot of rotation. You know, we're at home. We never lose at home, so I'll be happy with a draw.
Okay. 2 more questions before I let Javier go. Javier, what time did you take your first drink today, man?
Right now, just about 5 minutes ago, yeah.
That was your first one?
My first one today, yeah.
Ready to get lit, continue drinking?
I'm gonna go back for more. They're pretty good.
All right,
I'm gonna go back for more.
All right, last question. Are you going to be here Tuesday versus LAFC and the Galaxy?
Nah, man, I got work, but if I didn't have work, I would be here. But I'll be at home watching, though.
What do you prefer to see, like a B squad, an A squad, a mix of both? What do you prefer to see?
I saw the Monterey Bay game, and I think the kids really play good. So I'll give some kids a chance, you know, probably like a B+, A- team. Throw some kids in there, Egdueñez, you know, let him show what he got.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to let Javier go so you can enjoy the game.
Thanks,
I appreciate San Jose. Obviously, they're the only team to beat us in the league. So are we going out for revenge? We're going for the draw? Because obviously we have 2 important games. So what prediction you get for today?
I think Steve's shown us that he cares about this season, the Supporters Shield. I think we're going to see a full squad out here today. I think we're going to beat them in our house.
What's the scoreline?
I'm going to go 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
All right. 2 more questions before I let Andrew go. Andrew, what time did you take your first drink today?
I would say, let me look, 5:30.
5:30?
Yeah.
Getting ready to keep drinking?
Absolutely.
All right, last question. Are you going to be here Tuesday versus LAFC and Galaxy?
Absolutely.
What prediction you get for that one?
4-0 for that one. Yeah.
What do you prefer to see, like a B squad, an A squad, a mix of both?
I think our B squad could do it. I think it matters to them, the Open Cup, because it's all they got this season. So I'd like to see our young kids go out there and show our rivals what's up.
All right, guys, we're gonna let Andrew go so you can enjoy the game. Andrew, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. With Casey, we found a San Jose fan. I got a few questions from him. Casey, how are we doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm having fun out here. It's a beautiful day out in LA. Couple of clouds, but fuck it, it's better than being like somewhere else.
True. Are you from LA or are you from San Jose?
So I'm actually from Salinas, which is an hour south of San Jose.
Okay.
But then I moved here about like 8 years ago.
Oh, wow.
For work, yeah.
So what made you become a San Jose fan?
To be honest, like, it's just where I'm from. You know, like I was never really too much into soccer, to be honest, like until recently.
Yeah.
So a couple of my friends, they're actually really into soccer. They go into the World Cup every single year and everything like that. So, you know, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go with you guys. I'm gonna become soccer fans and everything. And they're right now based in the Bay Area. So they're San Jose fans. And since, you know, like I said, I'm only an hour south from San Jose, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rep to the hardest.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it down even though I'm not there with them. You know what? I'm gonna rep my teams. I'm gonna rep where I'm from, you know, all the time.
How long you been a fan?
Only about like 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years, because it's like I said, like I was never really too much into soccer, but then like especially like when COVID hit down, you know, everyone starts video chatting and everything like that. My friends were like, you know, like you need to get into this more. You got to watch this. So I started watching more and more. Like my primary sports growing up was baseball and football. So I was a Giants fan and a Niners fan growing up, and then now I'm just like, you know, like it's time to get more things in my life, you know? Okay. We're not getting any younger, so you know, gotta live it. We gotta go out, we gotta experience it. And so out here today, gonna witness my team for the first time actually live. I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching them for the past 3 years, but the first time live to see them, I'm excited.
This is the first time you see them live?
Yeah, first time I've seen them live.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was actually gonna go up when they played you guys up in the
Levi?
Yeah. But then something actually was happening. I actually bought tickets for the Lakers Warriors tickets. So I was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go.
Sorry about the Warriors, by the way.
It's all right, man. I mean, we won last year, so.
All right, so let's talk about that game. How did you think your team performed when you guys beat us at the Levi Stadium?
I wish I watched that game because I was at the playoff game. I was at the lake, but you know what? Like I watched the highlights of it. I saw it was basically came down to a penalty kick at like the 80-something minute or something like that. So I mean, like I'm hoping today's gonna be the same way, where it's like a fucking nail biter, you know? I don't want it to be boring, where it's like we pull out ahead so much, or you guys pull out. I want it to be a nail biter. I want to be cheering the whole time, standing up the whole time. So you know, I'm hoping that it's gonna be the same thing today.
I just find it hard to believe that you beat us, but then you guys lose to the Galaxy.
Yeah, same here.
I'm like, what's up with that?
We got too tired, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, like it was crazy because I was actually watching that game, and it's like, what, Galaxy scored in like the first like 20 minutes or something like that. I don't really, but they scored early. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be embarrassing the whole time. I'm like, no.
All right, so let's talk about tonight. What prediction you give for your team today?
Oh, you know, I'm saying we're gonna win. Always, I'm a ride or die.
What scoreline you give?
I think it's gonna be low, to be honest. It's like, because the thing is, like, you guys are a great striking team, but San Jose has really good defense, I feel like, this year. So I mean, like, I'm thinking that's going to even out. San Jose might not have the best strikers. We do have Christian Espinosa on the team. Cade Caldwell, I know, is out tonight, so he's not going to be playing. So we're going to be down a striker for sure, I think. So it's going to be definitely low scoring.
One more question before I let Casey go. Casey, what time did you take your first drink today?
Hey, we started drinking at what, 3? 3. I'm not going to say 3.
Getting ready, continue to drink?
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to let Casey go so you can enjoy the game.
Hey, thanks very much.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you. So I'm here with Ivan, a San Jose fan, and I got a few questions from Ivan. How are we doing today, man?
Great. We just got landed, so we're good.
That's great, man. We're here interviewing fans before the game. So you say you're from San Jose?
Heck yeah.
You drove here or you took a flight?
No, we drove here.
You drove here? How was the drive?
Horrible. Traffic sucks.
What time did you leave to get here?
My parents live in Los Baños, and we took off 11:15. Got here 4:30.
Your first time here or never? Or you've been here before?
Oh, first time here.
First time? Well, welcome to my house. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
So, what do you think about your team's performance when you guys beat us at the Levi Stadium?
Good. I think Espinosa's the spine of our team, to be honest.
I just find it hard to believe that you guys beat us, but then you guys lose to the Galaxy the following week. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's true. No, yeah. I mean, I thought Galaxy was gonna be like 6 points, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody beats them, but that was embarrassing on our part. But
So, what prediction you give for tonight? What do you give your team?
seeing what I saw at the Galaxy, 1-1.
1-1. Who do you think is gonna score the goal for San Jose? Espinosa or who do you got in mind?
Bobasi.
Okay. One more question before I let him go. What time did you take your first drink today?
Five.
At 5? Are you gonna be sitting with your support group, or are you gonna be sitting like anywhere?
No, we bought tickets elsewhere, so
Okay.
we'll be in the Shark Tank.
You think there's gonna be away fans here, or not too many? You haven't seen any yet?
I haven't seen any, to be honest. We walked from the hotel right there, and it was like, we haven't seen anybody yet.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna let him go so you can enjoy the game. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Reporting live for Dolly TV as your host with the most, Zella AA, guys, and we beat San Jose 2-1. Last minute penalty by Carlos Vela. The first edition of Reactions. So let's see what the people of LA gotta say.